I'm Marmija and this is me and welcome to my channel. This week we're gonna do another week in my life while working on a painting. I thought it would be a good idea this week to do that because I'm gonna work on a fairly small painting, but I also have fun things planned. But yeah, today is Thursday. Yesterday I did start this painting. I think it's 16 by 20 inches. I already had it primed because I prime everything in like large chunks. So I just had to sand it down and mix the paint in the morning, and then I just did the like underpainting. And I got it right here. Just like this is like everything I was able to get done yesterday. So I do think I did a good job of like just formatting where everything goes. I really just like pick the main colors, and then with like a really large brush, I just pin like in large strokes, just point out where everything is on the canvas, like just like compositionally. I think I got most of the colors pretty accurate, and I moved the composition where I wanted it to. And I think the pink probably could be more vibrant. I think I'll probably work on that next. But yeah, I didn't start this video yesterday, even though I already started the painting, because I just wanted to focus on painting, if that makes sense, with no pressure to record. You know, because sometimes you just don't want to put makeup on and you want to wear your sweatpants and just get comfy and not have to worry about talking to a camera. So I was like, you know what, today I'll just focus on starting the paintings. So yeah, that was yesterday, and today is, it's Thursday. Today I'm actually able to give my commissioner her painting back. I brought it out right here. It's nice and dry so I can touch it. But yeah, so this is the finished painting that you saw me work in my last week in my life video. So she's finally able for me to give it to her. I guess just like, I might as well tell you what I'm doing this week. And tomorrow I have a movie night with my cousins. Every like month or so, my cousins and my uncle, we all get together at my parents' house. We watch like an older movie. So we're watching Die Hard because it's Christmas right now, and Die Hard is a Christmas movie. And on Saturday will probably be my last day that I'll be able to really work on the painting before my husband's like weekend starts, so I can like focus on just hanging out with him. And on Sunday, Coffee has a vet appointment, his very first appointment that we've had with him. I don't know if you remember me saying in my last video that he's having like stomach problems. Well, we thought he was getting better. Like each time we simplified his diet, he was getting better and better. But he's still getting diarrhea. So we don't want that. I'm a little afraid that he has something, and his diet and play energy is like helping him like deal with it in a good way, but he still has it. So I finally made the vet appointment. So I made that last week, actually, like the second I saw that he was getting diarrhea again. He went through a long period where he didn't have it, and I was like, oh, nice. But then I saw it and then was like, oh gosh dang it, and I made the appointment. I really hope it's nothing. Like I really hope they'll probably give him some like antibiotics or something and it'll go away. Or probiotics. I really don't know. I don't know anything medical. I just hope it's not too serious, you know? Like I would hate to be such a terrible cat mom. Hopefully it'll be nothing too big. So yeah, that'll be Sunday. I'm just gonna be stressing about that probably every day until we take Coffee to the vet. And on Monday, we just have movie plans. Like we're gonna see Spider-Man No Way Home, I think it's called. I already ordered the ticket, so. And as for Tuesday, Wednesday, hopefully I'll just be finishing up the painting. I mean, you saw it's not too big, and it's just clouds, so that's like my specialty. So I really do a good job of just cranking it out. Yeah, but I think that's it. I think that's the plan for the week. So I was able to make some more paint and got more shades of pinks and the oranges and stuff rather than just like one version. So I don't think I'll be able to paint before I have to leave to go drop off the commission because I have like an hour. So instead I got my afternoon coffee and I was on my laptop editing videos and stuff. But yeah, that's the thing about this week is like I have a lot of things going on, but I also want to paint. So I'm like, oh, I think that'll be interesting to show you guys. I think it'd be really good to paint and also do like things. Like that's what vloggers I love watching, is where they do get stuff done, but they also like have fun and they're just like an interesting person. So I was like, oh yeah, I want to do that too with my videos. But it seems like more and more things are coming up. Like Saturday, my aunt just suggested some of our family go to the cemetery and like decorate my tata's grave, which I never say no to. And the only thing I had going on Saturday morning was just to paint. So I was like, oh yeah, like I don't see why not. Yeah, that's the only downside of working from home, is trying to like fit the work into your schedule, because a lot of people like to reach out to me to help them out or hang out, and I never say no. I never say no to anybody ever. And I don't know if there's a downside, like, but it just means I don't get that much done sometimes. So I'm like, yeah, I totally want to help my aunt help decorate our tata's grave. So because my dad's like buried in the same cemetery, so that I could go see him too. Usually we wait until it's his birthday, which I think we have 12 more days. I really need to clean his grave too. It's made of like a certain metal that just like rusts really easy. I think it rusts. It's changing colors. Hello, good morning from my kitchen. It's the next day. It's Friday now. I'm in the middle of making my cold brew. I have one of these like cold brew makers, my Brita filter right here with like half a thing of water, because I'm making hot coffee in the regular coffee maker, and I'm making cold brew coffee right now. But yeah, so I'm making my cold brew, which makes about, I'd say 3, yeah, see the coffee's already gone through it. Makes about like 3 servings, I'd say, like 3 like good like Armida sized servings of coffee. So I'm like going off about coffee for that nobody asked for, but I thought I might as well give a little update, because yesterday I said I was gonna do all these things, and then I stopped recording because I got so busy. Left to go give my commissioner the commission. She really loves it. Yeah, it's going to be a gift, so I'm really excited to hear like how much they love it. But yeah, today is Friday. I definitely want to get some painting done, because I ended up not painting at all yesterday. All I did was like mix paint that I was going to paint to later, but then I ended up doing all that stuff. And by the time I got home and Christian was here, we just kind of like had dinner and relaxed. And I was like, oh dang it, like I'll get to it tomorrow, because then it was starting to get too late. Because it's winter time, it gets dark so early, so it's like, oh, guess the day's done. Guess I gotta wind down. So today, yeah, we're gonna do a little painting at least before I have to leave to go to my cousin movie night. Apparently I'm picking up pizza beforehand as well, so I'm gonna go pick up pizza, and we're gonna go watch Die Hard all together at my family's house, which is fun. So yeah, I poured all my stuff into the cold brew. This is what it looks like right as soon as you pour it, and then I put the lid on it. So yeah, and then I just 24 hours in the fridge. So I'll probably see you in the studio. I mean, I gotta finish making my coffee and have some breakfast, and actually drink some coffee instead of making a million gallons of cold brew coffee. Yeah, see you. Alright, so I was finally able to get some painting done, which is good. And I think it's turning out really good. I worked from the darker spots in the sky, like working my way to like the lighter parts of the sky, and I think I pretty much nailed it. Yeah, all the paint that I mixed yesterday was like nearly perfect. I just had to mix them. I wish I did this yesterday, because the paint layer below it was like very much dry, and didn't want, like, only a little bit of it wanted to like blend well with the new paint that I was putting on the canvas. But it still turned out really good, so it's just, that means that the when I paint tomorrow, for sure that layer, it will be completely dry. So it won't be completely dry, because that's not how oil paint works. You taking out the phone? Your cough? Okay, that's it. So good morning. It's Saturday morning. Oh, look, I'm at the cemetery. Fun. Gonna put some Christmas decorations up on my tata's grave. I did bring all my cleaning supplies to clean my dad's grave. Yeah, I didn't do a little closer yesterday because, you know, we saw Die Hard. I went and picked up the pizza from like a local pizza place, which is pretty good. Yeah, we watched Die Hard, and it went till like pretty late last night because we were waiting for a lot of people to show up. So by the time it was over, Christian and I just drove home. Then we passed out, got up, got ready, and then just left. So I had no time to check in or something. Yeah, I'm debating on recording like a little time lapse of me trying to clean my dad's grave. Just, I mean, I was like, is it disrespectful? I was like, no, like people clean graves all the time, and it's my dad, so it's just like, oh, like you clicked on this for a cool, fun, artsy vlog, and I'm gonna clean my dad's grave. Ooh, fun, cool, you know, so. So I'm back. 25 years. 25 years. You know, it's just like, I think because it's been 25 years, I think. I've been holding it in like this whole time, and that's why I'm crying now in the car, is because there was literally a family, two graves next to me, and so I was just like, just clean it, and as I was finishing, I got like a couple drops of tear snot on the grave, and you might be able to see it in the last shots. So I wonder what the family was thinking, like right next to me, this like 20-something-year-old girl just like scrubbing for like half an hour. I think it was half an hour of this grave, and it doesn't say anywhere on his grave that he was a father, because like my mom was just like 3 months pregnant with me when he passed away. So I was gonna turn on the camera to say that, like, probably noticed that like I still have my dad's name, and I haven't, you know, I'm married to Christian now, and I didn't take his name, and he's totally okay with that. It's just like I kind of wanted to like live on my dad's legacy, if that makes sense. It's just like, you know, I thought this would be like kind of like ripping a band-aid off, and that like I really can't get any more personal than this that I'd be willing to share. Okay, well, I gotta pull it together and go have breakfast, because it's already like 11 and I haven't eaten anything today. That's probably why I feel so exhausted. Hey, Cove. Oh. How you doing, little buddy, huh? You good? You got the vet tomorrow. Yeah? And he sits. Very nice. Hi. I just want to say, don't worry about me. I go to my dad's grave like all the time. It's just something I've had to, you know, live with, you know? When you grow up without your biological dad, it's just like things that you do. You go to the cemetery a lot to see him. And I think like I look back at the footage and it's just like I seem so sad, but like really I was like trying to hold it together because that whole family was like right there next to me, so I didn't want to like cry in front of them, so I kind of just like built it up. Plus, something about like speaking out loud what you're feeling makes you feel them more, if that makes sense, which is like I feel like that's really good for your soul to like cleanse stuff out. I am not gonna be able to paint at all today. This is supposed to be a painting vlog, and I've barely done any painting. The painting looks great. I will say that. The painting does look good. So here's another day that I'm not gonna be able to paint. I think I left it in a good place yesterday that it could dry today, and it wouldn't be the end of the world. So I think I do have that coming for me. But the thing is, I'm definitely not gonna be able to paint tomorrow. Oh no, I might not be able to paint on it until Tuesday. It's Tuesday now. Here I am in the studio with me and Bailey. Coffee's here too, but he's right by the window. On Sunday, we did take Coffee to the vet. I even put together a little binder for him. Oh wait, I'll show you. Know what? I'll show you. So I made a little binder for Coffee and Bailey just to like keep track of all their stuff. Like here I have literally the very first page. I gotta show this off. This was Coffee when we first adopted him. They named him Onyx, and Bailey was Desert Rose. So I think they wanted to name them and all their litter mix after rocks, because Desert Rose is a type of like crystal rock. Yeah, let me show you. Wait, I'll show you Bailey as well. Yeah, look at her. Look at little Desert Rose, otherwise known as Bailey. It's just like literally always been a little fluff ball. So cute. Yeah, I printed out a binder with all of his information, with all like the shots that he's had, and when we got to the vet, he was fine. He was just like sitting there. He was kind of just chilling there. His eyes weren't like too dilated that I was like really worried that he was like thinking that he was going to be attacked or anything. Yeah, and so I did bring some examples of his poop to the vet, and they did take it to the lab to be tested for parasites. Spoiler alert, yesterday I got a call saying that no parasites, and they gave us probiotics and antibiotics for him. But yeah, and it's Tuesday now, and he went to the vet on Sunday, so that's when he started taking the medication, and he hasn't had diarrhea yet, so I think the medicine is working. So yeah, I'm just gonna watch him like a hawk if he has diarrhea again. And then Monday, Christian and I went to go see Spider-Man No Way Home, but then after the movie ended, Christian got stomach sick. Not just like sick, but like sick, like he got a bug of something from somewhere. So yeah, Monday it was just Christian feeling ill, so I was just like, I had a panic run to the grocery store and get him like some soups and Sprite, because that's all he wanted. I was like, do you want anything? Like, what can I do to help you? And he's just like, no, I just feel awful and I want to lay here on the bed in a fetal position. And I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. It's just, yeah. And then here we are today, Tuesday. I think after I couldn't paint on Saturday, I kind of just accepted that this painting was not going to get any work done until today, right now. I think I left it in a pretty good state, so I think I'll be able to work on top of it. I mean, it looks pretty good right now. It feels like it could use more detail, more smaller brushstroke marks. I uploaded the first YouTube video today. I had originally wanted to wait until I reached 1,000 followers on Instagram before I upload anything onto YouTube. Like, you know what? I'm pre-recording these things so far in advance, and it makes no sense to be several months in advance, so I might as well just upload it now, So I was getting some good feedback, because I've been doing the YouTube like recording stuff pretty secret for a while, and I haven't really told that many people, other than like the people who I know are really like good into watching YouTube, like my cousin Amelia. She's been a huge help on this. And so when I got closer to now me finally uploading, I was telling more and more people. I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna try to do this YouTube thing. I'm recording some stuff, getting the hang of it, and like I got a lot of positive reinforcement that I wasn't expecting. Like, I think maybe in a lot of the people who I have around me, I think they could see that this is something that I could be good at, or I could be passionate about. So like hearing them be like, oh yeah, that's good. Like, I'm really excited to see your first video. And then now I uploaded it, and I'm getting some good feedback. Like, oh, I watched the video, it was really good. Very funny. So it's like, oh, this is really sure. I don't have like 1,000 views or something within the first, hour or day or whatever. Like, duh, that's not gonna happen. But the humans that are watching it and giving me feedback are actually saying some really nice stuff, which is like even better than I could imagine. So I'm really happy with that. I'm saying this out loud on this first day that I'm uploading it, so that I could keep it in my mind when, I'm uploaded 5, 10, 15 videos and I'm not growing too much, so I can see back all the optimism I had at the very beginning. Here it is, future Armida. You can do it. Just keep uploading. You've been wanting to do this for ages. Don't let numbers define you. Don't let numbers be the only thing that motivate you. There you go. That's good. Write that down. Okay, well, enough with just chatting. I didn't talk to a camera for 2 days, so I had all this building up, because my baby cat is sick with the diarrhea, and then my hubby gets sick, with the food. And now it's time to paint. I'm gonna put on some Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, and we're gonna get to it. Cue the time lapse. Quick, because I gotta feed the cats their lunch. I just wanted to say that I have been painting most of it with just this brush. It's like half an inch flat brush, and it's almost done. It's crazy what happens when you use just a big brush. So I'm debating on either like doing the whole painting in just a big brush, because there's like some tiny little like highlighty details I still need to do, or if I should just grab a different brush and who cares about the rolls. Yeah, you hungry for lunch? Okay, well, I gotta go feed them. I guess when I come back, maybe I'll finish the painting today, or I'll wait till tomorrow. Christian comes home from work soon, so we'll see what happens. So it's Wednesday afternoon now. I spent last night and this morning just editing the video that you're watching right now. So I'm going to mix some paint right now and have lunch. And then when I get back, I'm going to hopefully just finish the painting. Yeah, so that's about it. Okay. Just like that, my painting's finished. Yeah, even though this weekend really got away from me and I had to do like a million more things than I originally planned, here I am a week later and actually was able to finish it. I do have like this like fairly large brush. Actually on camera it looks pretty standard. Like, Armida, what are you talking about? It's much larger than what I would usually do. Like, I was able to do the details with like this like a tiny little brush. This is like a long round, it says 2 on it, so it's whatever system Princeton uses, it's a 2. Well, this one's a 1/2 inch basically. But yeah, I think that's where the end of this weekly vlog will be. Not much that I can say because the painting's finished, you know, and Coffee hasn't had any diarrhea in the past few days. I love that. That's the update that I'm giving. He's had solid poops, guys. Very good. Wonderful. I know you've been just on the edge of your seat wondering if my cat has had any good bowel movements, and I'm here to tell you the wait is over. He's doing great. Not much else to say. To be honest, when I started this painting, it wasn't like I didn't go into this thinking that it was going to be one of my favorites that I've ever done. It was just like, oh, this is like a good cloudscape with like a nice composition and large range of colors. But I think it's one of my favorites, especially of this size. I feel like I did get a little bit more personal with this vlog. If that's something that you like, please let me know in the comments. Subscribe if you like me and my work. If you like this video, give it a like, leave a comment down below what else you'd like to see of me. That's it for this video, and I'll see you next time. Okay, goodbye.